I have a few tips for you, just pretty much everyday things. Just like if two of them are for like makeup emergencies, I'm going to do a full video on that, just makeup emergencies, like what to do when you have nothing. So I'm going to see how that turns out and what I get out of that. The first one is what to do when you have no concealer. How to conceal. The first one is I'm actually going to conceal something on my arm. I'm going to conceal like the veins, the blue veins. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just some regular old foundation. I'm using True Match just because that's ready available. And you're just going to tap this on your wrist or wherever on your face. I already have makeup on, so you just tap it. And you do this to the point, do it till it's good, but don't put too much on because if you do it, it's cakey. And you just tap this on wherever you want. Because normally you would rub your foundation on. You just rub it in, make it look nice and even and natural. And you just tap your foundation into wherever you want it. And then you get a fluffy brush like this, or like this if you're doing your under eyes. Sorry. Like this if you're doing your under eyes. Almost said underwear. Whoop! If you're doing your under eyes, would be good with just a big fluffy brush like this. Okay? And you take your powder, face powder, and you just get your brush. You just swirl that around and you get enough on there. And you tap this over that where you put that foundation. You just tap this over. This is one wrist. And this is the other wrist. And it's just an easy conceal trick if you have no concealer with you at the time. The next is easy what to do if you have no eyeliner. First, you can take any eyeshadow, any that you want, and you just take, the only brush I have with me right now, because I'm not at home right now, is this little one, and you just take your eyeshadow and you take the tip and you just run it back and forth. And you'll get quite a bit on there because you just tap off what you don't want. Just so you don't have a lot of fallout. And then you just line wherever you want and you go back and forth like this, just back and forth, back and forth. And it's going to be thick because I don't have an eyeliner brush with me, but my voice is going out. You just do that. And you just go back and forth like that. It's all messed up now because I tried to do it on camera. And then to blend it out more, you just take a fluffy brush or an eyeshadow brush. I can find one. Geez. Sucks when you don't have everything. You just take this and then you smudge it out with your eyeshadow brush. But you put a lot on so that it will stay in place, and then you smooth it out and blend it out to get out the stuff that was going to fall off with one of these. This is a blending fluffy brush, and this is just a regular old eyeshadow brush. Regular old. Next tip that I have is when you have like a really, really shimmery eyeshadow, I'm going to take Kitten from Stila because everybody knows that one's really, really, really shimmery. and really has a lot of fallout. You take your, I'm going to do this to my face actually just to show you better. I'm going to just do it right here. And this is Kitten, and I'm just doing it right here. So you can see comparison from this side and this side. Okay. And you can see that this one is really shiny and this one is just regular. To get it to be dulled down, you take your powder, or even the powder. This is mineral. That's the powder. I don't have a powder anymore. It's missing. Or you take just a bronzer. This is just regular old bronzer actually. It's from the Body Shop. It doesn't have, it's the number 1. It doesn't have a cool name and I hate that. It's boring when people don't put fun names. It's like stupid. Anyway. Oh, I found my powder. You just take your powder and first you wipe away your fallout, and you take just like, I'm taking a blush brush, but you just take it and you pack it on and then you rub it over it just kind of to get it in there and to dull it down. This is if like you take and you use too much of a shimmery blush or something, take it and go over it. As you can see from what we did before, it's like completely gone because we've put powder on it and we've like wiped it and smoothed it away. Perfect tip ever. And that's pretty much all I have for today. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.